Hello, everybody. Welcome to
Hello.
the stream. We made it.
We did it.
We did it.
Yay.
Happy Sunday.
Happy
Hi,
Sunday.
Seppi.
Sunday.
I hear we've got some excitement ahead of us today with
We
you.
do. But first of all, everybody, please enjoy safely and wonderfully your best superb owls because it is Superb Owl Day.
Superb Owl Day. Ooh.
It is Superb Owl Day. Yeah.
Now I understand the text you sent me like 2 days ago. I was like, what? There's a joke here, and I don't know what it is. So I'm just going to roll with it. But now I get it.
Now you get it. the superb
It
owl.
only took me a minute or days.
Yeah.
Whichever.
It's great. Hey, Kimberly.
So
It's been forever since we played a game. I'm really excited to share this game with you.
I'm excited to have you share this game with us. Now, do you mind? So do you want to give us a quick little background of Conquest Princess, and maybe you'll let me show off some of the really cool components that I have sitting here in front of me too?
All right, Kim, where would you like me to start?
Well, if we start at the beginning, the stream will be over before we get a chance to play.
Exactly. So, you need to pick up a point in the time-space continuum, Kim Breeze, for us to jump in. Like, do you want to talk about the latest campaign? Do you want to talk about where the game is? Do you want to talk about the first campaign? Do you want to talk about why the game is important? What feels good?
Oh, there goes Muffler Man. Thanks for stopping by.
Muffler Man.
Why don't you give us a quick little blurb about like why is this game important, and then we can fill people in on where we are in the Kickstarter right now.
All right, cool. So Conquest Princess is a co-op bag builder where you use fashion to overcome galactic tyranny. It crowdfunded successfully last June despite adversity. And that's what we're going to say. We're going to say despite adversity.
That's right.
And the loyal fans of it, Bag
of Destiny.
Yeah. With a plan to crowdfund or fulfill on the crowdfund late 2024. So since we had been working on the project for 9 years, we decided that we could do a little bit better. And so we came back to Kickstarter to try to get a little more oomph for the project and to get a little more oomph for the Industry Champion Award. And we talked about that, Tim.
I don't think you've been on. I know I've talked to you about it in person, but I don't know that we've talked about it on the show here on our channel.
A lot of things happened in the Twin Cities during the dark times. George Floyd's death caused riots in the cities, and so a lot of game companies here in the Twin Cities had to do a gut check about diversity in our own industry. And so one of those, large and local, is Chip Theory Games. And to fulfill their promise on it, they awarded me their first Industry Champion Award.
That's amazing and well
done. Yeah.
And we were super proud to see
it. It's crazy. It's because I've been a feature of board gaming here in the Twin Cities for a very long time, growing communities for the first owner of Tower Games. And then later on, starting my own game company and helped others. Plus, you don't see a lot of people who look like me making games.
And how long now? Didn't Fight in a Box just celebrate a big anniversary?
March will be our 11th.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was pretty sure we hit 10 years.
Yeah, we're a handful of days. We're a handful of days from the 11th anniversary of Fight in a Box, which is a huge deal. Huge deal.
It is.
So there's a cycle for any type of media or any type of thing that people enjoy, and that is people enjoy it. People see it, people enjoy it, and then people do it. Okay. Mm-hmm. And so when people like, and for a fact for this, Kim Breeze, like how long did it take you before when you regularly stopped in to your game store, you saw other women gamers?
Oh yeah, quite a while. It's still not that many.
right? But you start seeing them now. Like being the beachhead for like a group into like an area is difficult. And so for the second answer to you, why is this title important? Not only first one, obviously it's backed by the industry champion award. Number two, it's giving a chance to people who don't get to see themselves in board games a seat at the table.
Which
And
is amazing.
that is strong female characters. They all female
why-
non-binary leads. We have trans and non-binary main characters, and and it's a big box strategy game written by a gay game designer and a queer majority owned board game company. So all those things sort of matter for like letting people know that they have a seat on the table. And it doesn't have to be this game. If folks love indies, and no matter what flavor of indies you want, everybody can help make gaming better by supporting indie publishers.
Absolutely.
Make gaming better 3 ways, Jim Breeze. Do you know the 3 ways?
Fun.
Yeah, making better games.
Oh, that's right.
By increasing the fun, we make yes. Number 1 is fun, and we increase the fun 3 ways. Number 1, you make better games or game content. Number 2, you invite more people to the table. Or number 3, you make better spaces for people to game in. And so those are the 3 ways that we're always trying to make gaming better. And if folks like my vibe, every Wednesday on TikTok, I do an hour talking about that topic, and I bring people of various sizes in on the fun.
You do?
Yeah.
They're a good time. I've had an opportunity to be on there a couple times with you.
Yeah. So
it's a lot of fun. You have you've built a great community. So.
I mean it's small, but it's good. Like
it's small but mighty is how I feel about it.
Well, there's hoping. That's not the first time somebody said that to me, Kim, but I appreciate you.
Different context this time.
Context is important.
We're trying to keep this family friendly.
Yeah, it's always family friendly, Jim. Why? Like, can you explain in detail why that's not family friendly, Jim?
I would, but then we wouldn't be family friendly anymore.
Third reason is Jamie Stegmaier of Stonemaier Games and Wing and Wormspan talked about Princess on his blog this week.
That was very cool to see.
Yeah, it was great. He's actually a backer for both projects, the original and here, and so that's great. Like the godfather of crowdfunding has blessed this project. Right. I'm sure he'd hate that if I said I should probably say that. But yeah, no, it's good. This is the critical reviews, and the last one is like he said it's an innovation in crowdfunding, and fourth one would be the critical reviews. Gamers like who are serious about this type of games and the reviewers they go to have nothing but praises for this game, with the exception that it is pretty big on the table.
It is. There's a reason we're doing TTS today, because my camera mounts cannot quite contain the size and magnitude of Conquest Princess.
Well, we're trying to shrink it down a little bit. But
We're a small channel. We don't have all those fancy camera.
Small channel means small table. No.
Yeah, no, it's a real deal. Like the game is of epic size because there's an epic number.
Here, I'll just
going on.
Just so here's the tiara, which is just one piece. Now a pretty important piece, but one piece of the game. So this is, and you can see it's about the size of my head. So this is just one part of the game, and it's glorious and double-sided. And then the player boards are also amazing. And you were so smart to put this nice little recessed cardboard stuff in here so that you can't. It's like you took me to mind when you designed this stuff, because you know that I Godzilla stuff when I play. And you're like, look, if we actually put little grooves in here, Kim won't screw up and hit her pieces everywhere and ruin her plans.
Well, that's we like people to have nice things. Those player boards got shrunk by 30% in an effort to try to make it more table space friendly. We have heard people's feedback. The fashion plates also got shrank a little bit. We'll see if there's some other areas that we can shrink things in a little bit.
Yeah.
See if we can tighten it up.
Because, just as a disclaimer, everything that she's showing is still a prototype, right?
That's true. I didn't.
Yeah, no, yeah, it is. Like the Halo won't shrink, the battle boards won't shrink, but we could reasonably shrink the mission board and maybe the sideboard. I don't want to shrink the sideboard, but we could shrink the sideboard.
So these are all prototype, but fairly close to final.
Yeah, I'd say it's about 85%.
Here, I don't know if you can hear. Let me allow the folks at home. Let's do some ASMR. So this is what those lovely little tokens sound like in the bag. And then this is what those.
They are delicious. Don't eat them.
Oh, come on, camera. You can do it.
You can do it, Kim Breeze.
I got to do the makeup. I got to do it like a makeup person. Like, hang on. Nope, that didn't work either. This camera's supposed to do that. Wait, fine. Anyway, these are great little chunkies. They're really, it's very satisfying to pull tiles out of the bag in this game. Like, I think that's a huge part of it. Is like getting in there, rummaging around, pulling out a tile. Ooh, seeing if it's a hit or a miss. Or a special tile.
The number one thing people should know about the game is that it is very, very, very indie. And the quality is really, really good. The depth of gameplay is insane. The innovation on it. It has its own unique IP, which we love, but it takes a little bit for people to get on board with it. But the big deal about this is we're probably not going to make all that many.
Right.
So people should probably get it during
the
crowdfund. Like,
I don't want to hear you crying when you couldn't get it later.
Yeah, like, I mean, there are people like, for the record, like, End of the Line is a perfect example. Like, people are like,
I have a copy of that.
When are you going to reprint that? I'm like,
right here.
Like, I can feel like Princess, like, I don't know if or when we would print it. And we're not going to print all that many. It's not like we're going to print Mouse, Cheese, Cat, Cucumber where we made 7,500 of them.
Right.
No.
That's a different. Do I have that? I do have that in arms.
This one's.
There's a little bit difference in size between Mouse, Cheese and Conquest.
Yeah, this is like Doug. This is a collector's game. Like, it's insane amount of replayability. You can enjoy it. It can be a signature piece in your collection. It is pretty incredible.
And even the prototype components are pretty rad. Like, I had a chance to take these fine folks around Origins last year.
Yeah.
Of course, my camera's going to be blurry, but we have a video. I think we have a TikTok video where Conquest landed at Origins for a very short amount of time.
That's great.
And all of the characters got to go around and check out the convention. So it was pretty rad. And these are awesome little acrylic standees.
That's amazing. We're going to move on pretty quickly after the campaign to rev up for End of the Line.
Right.
End of the Line 7 second edition is coming up. Princess is incredible, and it will be what we will be selling at conventions next year after if we have any left. But I don't expect
get it while the getting's good, folks.
I don't expect to have them for very long. End of the Line is also sort of more of a general like audience, especially with today's climate. It is probably the polar opposite of Conquest Princess, which is fashion and friendship.
That's true. There's a lot of friendship at the end of the line.
End of the Line is not that. There's nothing about End of the Line that is kind or.
No, that's true. That's true.
We are slotted for another title after that in January too. So we know what we're working on for the next 12 months at least.
Cool.
So
that's amazing.
Yeah, we're gonna, I'm gonna do my best to be an adult in this indie world and try to make 2 of these happen a year.
Ooh, that's stressful. Your apartment's gonna be so clean.
It's gonna be so great. So, but yeah. So the other reason that people should pay attention to this campaign is, don't miss it because
you may miss out completely.
Because I don't know when, like those little anime studios, Kim. You're like, why don't these people go do another season of this? It's because we're committed to do other things. Yep. And we will get to it when we get to it.
We'll get there eventually. And there is a link to the campaign in the description. So if you're watching this now, or if you're watching this later, right now you have, I believe, 12 days left in the campaign. Is that right?
Yeah, the 23rd, and that's it.
So you have a short amount of time to get in on this. You can back the base game now. So if you go to the current Kickstarter, you can back the expansion, but you can also still back the base game. So if you did miss that first campaign, you're not out of luck just yet, but you better do it quickly.
So if you did do the first campaign, there's 3 upgrades in this campaign. Number 1, if you did not get the light kit from the previous campaign, you should you should definitely think about getting the light kit. We upgraded it. It has its own set of transform acrylics. It's got metal coins, and a giant first player token, and of course the lights themselves now.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That may be something we add. I did not add that in the first campaign, but I have looked at it already at the second. But I also had to add the special edition Squirreler die.
Yeah, that's item number 2. The special edition Squirreler die is
so there's this.
That guy. We have our custom acrylic versions of the other 3 games, and so we are going to sunset Graham Judd's original artwork with this final. These are absolutely fantastic. If you've ever been to a convention and seen these, you realize yet another collector's item for people who absolutely love the game. It is probably the best beer version of the game ever.
I love it. You can take it with you anywhere. It's safe. So you can take it to if you like to take your games to, out when you go somewhere, breweries, that kind of thing, and somebody spills their drink, because that's happened to me before. Your tiles are safe. Your cards are not.
You can rinse them off. They're water resistant. You shouldn't leave them submerged for a little.
Don't take them in the pool. That's what you're saying. Don't play it in the pool.
I would worry about the edges. You should not submerge them for a long period of time. But you can rinse them off and you can splash them. They're definitely water resistant. They're not waterproof.
Don't go swimming.
Don't leave them underwater for a week. Don't do anything. But you can spill on them. You can wipe them off. I don't think you should put them through your dishwasher.
That sounds like a bad idea.
You can certainly wash them by hand, and we have several times.
Nice. So
that's definitely a thing. So that is even with the fancy bag. So it's got a fancy bag. So if you're a fan of
my other ones are up here.
Yeah, and the last thing, of course, is the expansion deck for Princess, which doubles its content. That's it. These are all very, very exciting things.
And there's a new pet, right? So we've got, this may be our hot dog, maybe. I hear that there's some adjustments coming to this card, and I'm a little upset about it. But there's some existing pets too, so we're big fans of all the pets that are represented in this one. And I know there were some other cute ones.
Space pets are a BFD.
Space pets are
great. This one introduced Pillars. Who's
that's what it was.
One. He was the first day backer bonus, and then we are going to have another pet programming challenge. Like in the original one, we had Blue Monday and teach Blue Monday how to love. And Blue Monday's counterpart is Gearhead, and Gearhead is a very shy mechanical squirrel. And so we're gonna teach Gearhead how to not be so shy. Next weekend's challenge is we're going to have these sets up for all these things, and everyone that the backers complete will buff the powers or compatibility of Pillars. So
we'll be watching for that then.
Yes. So we'll probably have 4 areas that are pretty easy for us to get as a group. Yeah. So these are the things. Yeah, so it's exciting.
Well, shall we then discuss this very new campaign, the whole thing that is this Kickstarter, and show these kids what it's all about?
Yeah, let's talk about Night of the Necropede.
Night of the Necorpede.
In the story, in Conquest Princess canon, after the defeat of Mugaga, the fashion tyrant from the first Conquest Princess Fashion is Power, the agents of the Tiara are going to have a much-needed break, and they retreat to the moon, the planet of Sarong 5, and in particular, the paradise moon of Elysium. So,
Okay.
as everybody gets on the beach, Captain Ashi once again steps into the teleporter, but then is enveloped by a necro vortex. Oh no!
I was looking for Captain Ashi. I've got Captain Ashi over here somewhere too.
Captain Ashi!
He just can't stay out of trouble.
And thus
really, Captain Ashi does seem to get in an awful lot of trouble.
He does. Captain Ashi is, he is one of those threads in the time-space universe where it just trouble caps follows him. And so, Night of the Necropede starts with another training mission with Captain Ashi. And what makes it a training mission is that it's one battleground, as you can see on the TTS, we're coming up, and then the ship. And then it has an event deck that is on rails, which means you go in number sequence. And it is a nice step between the tutorial and the standard mission from the first one.
It's the present button at the bottom, Jim.
Yeah.
Woo! Jim's going to present.
It's been a minute since we've been on StreamYard, so we don't exactly remember where all the bells and buttons are.
Oh, all the bells and whistles. Oh, I appreciate you coming forward, like in our retirement, to help out Conquest Princess.
Of course.
It's fun to hang out and
fight in a box.
Do stuff together, too. It's been a bit.
That's true.
Yeah, it's been a bit.
That's true. Sometimes you used to be able to catch Seppi and I on Tuesdays a lot, but life has made that a little hectic even for me to get there every Tuesday now.
Yeah, no, this Tuesday you'll see me there. Next Tuesday you'll see me back on Sovereignty for the week. Yeah. Woo! Look at us doing the things. Nice. Okay.
We made it.
We did it. We did make it. So
I guess I realized I'm watching Jim's screen and realize I have to pull up my own when I play because I have to do things all by myself.
You gotta do things by yourself. And so, in Conquest Princess, the second campaign for Night of the Necorpede talks about the expansion of the deck. And if you are backers of the original one, we doubled, in proper Fight in a Box style, we doubled the amount of content that's in the box by just giving you event decks and a mission guide. And it's the event deck is not that big, right? But the amount of gameplay is insane. So, yeah, absolutely.
That's cool.
Does that fill in your general synopsis about the second campaign, Kim Breeze, and segues us to the beach on the edge of tomorrow, which is the name of this first scenario?
And this is a training scenario, meaning that as folks are playing this for the first time, it's going to kind of walk them through the rules and just get them familiar with the game.
Oh, no. That's okay. The tutorial.
Is that still the tutorial mission? Okay.
Yeah, you definitely want to do the tutorial before this, if possible. This is basically to get you ready to win or lose.
Gotcha.
Like, this has all the things in it that you care about or need to try to achieve in the standard mission. With only having to focus on 2 battlegrounds at a time. The standard mission has 3, which is pretty insane. And Captain Ashi is fun. It's challenging, but not mind-breakingly so. All right, are we ready to do this?
As I say, this one's much more challenging. We tried to play it. We played it the other day, and things just went horribly wrong.
You got to have a plan. You just can't swing for the head. This is like a training mission. Okay, are you ready, Kim Breeze?
I think. Oh yeah, because I'm first player, aren't I?
You are. So in the scenario, it starts with everybody on the beach except for Blue, who was in the wardrobe outfitting the turtle tank with water wings.
That sounds like a thing I would do.
Yeah, absolutely. On your way to getting the turtle tank all set up, Captain Ashi stepped into the teleporter to join everybody, and that is when all heck broke loose.
So it looks like I've got a minion right here in the wardrobe with me, right here in Sector 2.
You do. So you've got a bad guy here.
Yeah.
Now the ship starts. For folks who don't know, the Tiara is the name of your organization and your ship. It stands for the Temporal Intergalactic Armed Response Agency. Now, each section of the ship has a corresponding special ability that you can find by going straight across from it to that section of the ship. Okay? Wardrobe goes to here. Okay? So, comms is currently damaged because when the Necro vortex exploded, this guy popped up. Captain Ashi blew up somebody, the teleporter, but may have blown up the teleporter in the thing. Dave is always hanging out in the closet. Someday Dave will get out of the closet, but we let Dave take his time. And then this other guy just is happy to be here. So these are the bad guys who are on the ship, right? We got one in each section, except for where Captain Ashi supposedly successfully blew one up. Okay? And then we have the body of the Necropede. But guess what? The Necropede is in the middle of regeneration, and you see it starts actually with all of its heads blown off. Oh, so sad. Okay? So, to win the Beach on the Edge of Tomorrow, we must get Captain Ashi to Red 5, which is standing by. Okay?
Nice.
Yeah, Red 5 standing by. We gotta get that. We gotta make sure that all the heads stay dead. Okay? Or are dead at the moment. And we must launch all the special tiles from the Halo into the Bag of Destiny. The Bag of Destiny. Okay? And we do that by using the special abilities of those places that have them when they are not damaged. The very first thing that happens when they get damaged is they lose that ability, and that's a real deal.
Okay. So I'm thinking I should probably go ahead and start moving over to take out a baddie and try to repair comms.
You think that that's the case, but if you did that, Kim Breeze, you would be alone on the ship for 2 rounds, and you'd get overwhelmed like Jim was recently.
Oh.
Yes.
So that's frowned upon in the overwhelmment establishment.
And the only way to get somebody onto the ship is through the teleporter. The teleporter is completely broken. So what do you think your priority should be,
Well,
Kim?
I should probably go fix the teleporter so I don't get my rear end handed to me.
Yeah. Well, you can shoot this guy in the way or not, depending how gambly you feel. But all right, the very first thing every round that an agent does is called lock and load. And that basically means taking your action coins and returning them to their reset position. This is also where you would look at the amount of stress your character is under in case you wanted them to be lead agent. So currently, everybody's stress-free. We were getting ready for a beach vacation, okay? And then after that would be your starter. Now, everybody starts with a core suit, right? You have just, engage your time space suit to come to you in a proper pre-transformation factor, and your core suit has a special ability. Kim, what does your core suit do?
I can take a power cube from the Titan field.
Yeah, the Titan field is this strip right here on the ship.
Woohoo!
Woo-hoo!
So at the start of my turn, I can grab one of those.
It's called the starter. It's its own phase to the game. You can only use one starter, and you start with one. That's great. Okay.
I think I'm gonna pew. I'm gonna go pew with this guy before I move into the. Why not try to get rid of him?
All right. One of the actions you can take this turn is Kim's gonna drop her action coin.
Yep.
To shoot. Yep. And then she's gonna draw one from the bag of destiny, and she drew a hit. Now, one of the innovative things about Conquest Princess is how the bag works. When you shoot a bad guy, they leave the ship, but the tile that you use to blow them up also leaves the bag, making the bag less good.
Right,
Okay.
because that was a good hit.
Yeah,
All
so
right,
what do you
then
do
I'm
next?
gonna move. So now I'm gonna move.
All right. So the other kind of action that a person could take is a move action. And now a move action allows you to move to any adjacent part of the ship.
Oh, it
No,
landed.
Kim. All repairs happen in engineering, Kim. Were you going
Yeah,
to the
I know.
teleporter?
I dropped too quick.
Yeah, you got too excited about being hanging out with Ashi.
I did.
So Kim wants to use engineering's ability. So Kim, you took a move action to move there. Now the other two things that you can do with the move action are move a tile back to the bag of destiny after you spent it while it's hanging out in what's called a hitbox, or you can move obstacles or move fashion items around. All of these are move actions.
Now I'm thinking because to fix anything I have to engage and that'll win my turn. So
Yeah, but you can't engage while a bad guy is in
so
your
I gotta
ship
shoot
sector.
the bad guy anyway, right?
You have to. All right, so everybody. So Kim wants to do this third action, which is called an engage. And that basically activates the place that you are on. Okay? Boom, boom, boom. These two things line up. Okay? But you cannot engage if a bad guy is in your ship sector. They are too distracting. Go ahead and shuffle that bag of destiny up, Kim Breeze.
Is it S, right? Is that S to shuffle?
R.
R. Oh, all right. Okay.
And then pull.
Oh, I picked up the bag.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Womp womp.
Wah, wah, wah. Uh-oh, it's going to get spicy. Shoot again, Kim Breeze.
Yep.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Shake it up. Pull it out. Flip it over.
Yay! So this guy dies. That goes
But
over
I
there.
definitely didn't get to engage to fix. Oh, wait. But I have that action cube.
Yes. So, Kim, your second shot should have been right there.
Yep.
And now Kim is showing you one of the two things you can do with power cubes.
That's why
now
I like
you
to be
can
blue.
use the power cube in this final column. And so Kim's going to drag it down to here.
Hang on. Kim has her TTS in a way that she can't see the board. Okay, now I'm ready. Okay. Now I can engage.
Yay! Okay, and that means you look at the engineering, and what are you going to do next to that engage symbol, Kim?
Repair any ship sector.
Okay, which sector would you like to repair?
I'm going to repair the teleporter, sir.
Okay, so when you see there's no ship marker in there, that means it's critically damaged. You go and find the ship marker and that matches it, and you bring it to the place that is critically damaged, and boom, that's now damaged. Now it will have an undamaged side, and we're going to fix this on the future prototype. These two look too closely the same.
I gotcha.
There's a color difference and there's a pattern difference, but we're gonna make it much clearer that these two are different. Cool. Great job, Kim Breeze.
And that's my turn.
All right. Now, normally we would do it clockwise, but since I'm controlling two people, we're going to have it go Kim, then Seppi, then Jim, and then Seppi again. We're going to pretend we're both doing or playing a two-player game where I'm one player and Jim is one player.
And that's what I did want to show that, like, because this game can scale to 2, 3, or 4 players or solo. And so I think it's nice that we have this opportunity to show, hey, you can totally play this with 3 people.
Yeah, you can play with 3 people. We tested a lot with 3 people. All right, so I'm going to move twice, and I'm going to engage twice. And this is what my turn looks like. Purple's going to go to green with the first 2 movements. Boom, boom.
Yep.
With the first engage, I'm going to pick up Jim, and with Jim's consent, drop them on the teleporter. Now, this is how this works. Purple is 1 with the teleporter, so they can always activate a teleporter engage if it's functioning at all. Okay, but since it's broken, even though I can pick up anybody anywhere, I can only drop them on the teleporter room.
Because since the teleporter is still slightly damaged.
Yeah, it's auxiliary power.
That's the only place that you can teleport to.
Okay, so Jim, did I get your consent to drop you into the
Yes. You did.
Okay.
Consent is important.
I'm going to consent is mandatory and sexy. And so I'm going to engage again to bring green into the teleporter. And boom. And now it's Jim's turn.
All right. So my special ability is I get better attacks. Whenever I shoot someone for the first time each turn, I draw 2 tiles and pick one.
Nice.
Nice.
And then the other one just goes back in the bag, correct?
Right.
Obviously. You don't get to have 2 shots. You just get to pick
So
the better
what
result.
do I want to do here? I need to go to engineering and fix that again.
Oh, you kill these 2 people, Jim. Start blasted.
Yeah, I would blast. Otherwise, we're going to...
Start blasted, Jim. Start blasted.
First action is a move.
So everybody has unique abilities in Conquest Princess, and Red's best at shooting people. So you send Red to go and shoot people. That is generally Red's job.
Which is why, I really loved Blue's ability because you get a power cube at the start of each of your turns. But my play style is a little more like Red, where you just go in and blast things and ask questions later.
Yeah, that's it. Depending on what you're feeling, if you just want to put things on blast, go put things on blast. Good job, Tim. You shot that bad guy.
Woohoo!
Shot the bad guy.
Is now safe.
Now, this is another choice. I can either activate in the Mendery and get this mending tile into the bag, which is one of the conditions for victory.
Oh, yes.
We have to get all 4 of those tiles in there. Or I can move into the comms and shoot at the minion there.
So Jim makes a great question, and that's going to lead us to the future. Are you ready to look into the future, Jim and Kim?
Yes.
All right. So our time-space ship can look into the future. Currently, comms is damaged, so we can't look as far into the future as we normally could. But now we won. So this tells us what the bad guys are going to do. So Jim is going to make his decision on whether or not he should go here and blow up this bad guy based on pretty much this icon here.
Yeah.
And this icon says all the bad guys on the ship attack. So it says spawn someone at 0, all bad guys attack, and then spawn somebody at 6 and 7. Okay? So Jim, knowing that, he knows that this guy's going to do damage to the ship. It is probably a better idea to protect the ship rather than race towards our goal at this point in the game.
At this point, yes.
Later on, we will want to abandon ship and race for the goal. But that is not now.
Now, unfortunately, since I've already used my suit special function on the first attack, that means this is just a normal attack. I just draw 1 tile, and what I get is what I get.
You get what you get, and you don't get upset.
Oh, no!
So that's a critical fail, which means I miss, and I take a damage.
Oh, so good. But you're going to protect comms. That's so good. Good job, Jim. All right. So I know that Ashi is going to be attacked. I do not want to that to be a big deal. So I'm going to come back and protect Ashi after I do this other thing. I am going to first move to the engineering. Gotcha. I'm going to engage to repair the teleporter.
Woo, now you can go anywhere.
I'm going to move to put this tile back in the bag.
Yep.
And then Kim Breeze, I'm going to engage to teleport you to protect Ashi because you have the turtle tank. How do you feel about that?
I'm okay with that. I like it.
Yeah. So here it says Jim is now having all these aha moments. He's like, oh my gosh, our former intern Evan was leading us into destruction. These are the kind of nuances that win you Conquest Princess. All right.
He's not an evil intern for nothing. I'm just saying.
Former evil intern.
And
that's right.
Real quick, I just wanted to point out that the reason that you were able to take 2 engage actions is because of your armor.
It is.
Or suit, which
Sippy over there bending the rules.
Which just means that normally, whenever you engage, that ends your turn. Your core suit function allows you to ignore that for the first engage action.
Yep.
Very good. Everybody's suits are critically important. And you learn this in these training scenarios about working together. Now, we call this a training scenario because it has a way to be executed in a way that has a better strategy. And it's really there to teach you to try to formulate a strategy. Those strategies can go all the way out, though, when you decide to not set up the deck in the order that it is and replay the scenario with a random deck.
Gotcha.
Or a random seating order. These two things will throw some of these strategies out the window and make it much more challenging. Okay, so, but the first time you should follow the deal as the dealio. All right, so now we look to see we're at the top of the round and we determine lead agent by who has the least amount of stress. Now, you determine that by the number of tokens. The Breezes have both decided to visit the land of stress, where the side of Stuffy has really not chosen to shoot at all, and so therefore not shooting generally provides a less stressful turn. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Okay, so that being said, it is either going to be green or purple. We're going to go with green because that's very exciting. Okay, and so the first player marker, which is one of the things that got upgraded in the light kit, the new first player marker is a thing of beauty, Kim Breeze. It is. It is. It is so exciting.
Speaking of things of beauty, Amanda Panda dropped in to our Twitch stream. And does say this game is awesome, and so is Seppi. So are you.
Amanda's so kind.
Amanda Panda.
Amanda's so amazing. Thank you so much, Amanda. Thank you also for having this on your stream. It is great. Okay. Okay. Alrighty then. So, green is going to go first. Green's going to start by taking a... Oh, no. Now we have to execute this event card. Jim, can you take us through the execution of this event card?
Yeah. So what you do is you look at it from left to right. You'll see two different sections on it. The first is going to be the Necorpede, which is the battle board off to the right. And then we take each of the icons going from top to bottom. So
okay, so go ahead and walk us through it.
So that top icon just means that all undamaged heads will attack directly below them. Since all the heads are damaged, then we can ignore that.
Yay!
But the second icon in that section, that R, means that it respawns, which means that all of the heads remove all damage.
All of the heads remove all damage. Oh dear. Oh my.
I mean, those are
now. I feel like the only plus to that is we are getting some successes back in the bag.
It is. Yes. It's a mixed bag, Kimberly. All right, next, Jim.
All right, and the next is the tiara itself. Each of those little exploding numbers, those are the breach points on the tiara. Each one on the tiara is numbered, and so we just go down the list here and spawn something on the 0 spot, which is the teleporter in the middle.
Look at how good this bag is. So good.
And the next icon down is, again, it's that skull icon, which is an attack.
Uh-oh.
All right, Kim, we need you to take the hit for Ashi, or we take
I will take the hit. Absolutely.
All right.
So the attack means that each minion on the tiara will attack the area that they're in, and either you can assign the damage to any agents that are in there, or the section itself takes damage.
Yeah. No, you have to assign it to an agent if an agent's in there. So Jim has no choice but to take the damage.
So then I will come down here to take that armor patch off.
Nice.
Cool. So Jim has taken 2 damage, which is
probably... Jim's feeling a little breezy now.
Which means I should probably head over to the Mendery sometime.
That'd be a good idea. All right. Okay, so that's that card. And now at the bottom of the card, it usually tells you what to do with the card. And what does this card say?
This one says to disintegrate this card.
All right, so that's why the sideboard exists. And it's to take things completely out of the game. And so that's where that card goes. Boom.
That does not mean tear up your. This is not a legacy game. Don't tear up the card.
Not yet. Yeah, like when I do Conquest Princess Legacy, yes.
Yes,
yes.
Make that happen. I can't do it. I can't tear up. Like, we've played a couple legacy games and I can't do it. I had to leave the room when Jim tore up some parts to.
You're not the only person who has that problem, Gimbridge.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
So is that going to be Conquest? Is that going to be Conquest Princess Legaslay?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice. Okay.
All
We're
right.
going in with the jokes.
All right.
We have...
Flip this card. Bam. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
All right. So this is a crisis, which means that we have to resolve it immediately.
Oh, so an agent uses function of their core suit.
So which one would be the least harmful to lose the function of?
I'm gonna say we're gonna put it on green. We're
Okay.
gonna put it on green. Like,
But
it's
green
not
can
great
engage.
to
I
have
was gonna say I can take. I mean, I could take it. I mean, it's.
No, we're gonna get you to
Okay.
transform. I think that's a better idea. We're gonna put it on green.
All right. Oh no, I better think of what my. Okay.
Yeah, start thinking about your magical go transformation. Besides, I'm leader, and
That's true.
as leader, I make decisions, and I say it's on me. Hey, what's happening here?
That looks better.
So that is another crisis, but this one is a good one, as you can see by the blue exploding instead of the red one.
Exploding. I love it.
But this is we get to reward the Cosmic Cat, which is one of the pet co-pilots to one agent.
Ooh.
Okay, we're gonna give it to Jim because he had such a hard time last game.
You know Jim's allergic to cats, right?
Like
And
Mark is pretty mild mannered, and Mark after our last playtest with Jim and Evan said, "I have played 20 games of this. This is the worst I've ever seen anyone do." After 20 games, like
oh no,
it infuriated Mark. Like Mark, yeah. It was the first time I've seen him like max out on a playtest.
Well, we were drawing critical fails left and right in that one too.
It was true. It was a combination of poor luck and poor strategy.
Yeah.
Little from column A, little from column. Those two things together do not make a good.
No, yeah, you will not win a co-op if that happens. And Conquest Princess is pretty tough. All right, so Kim, when you can see into the future based on the telemetry. Okay, so remember, telemetry is our window into the future. And so it says telemetry 1, so telemetry 1 has to have a card in it, right?
Yep.
If we had 2 cards during events, we would be able to choose which of the things that we would want to have happen any one turn. So that's very exciting.
So we're going to want to fix comms at some point so that we can.
We are going to want to fix comms at some point. All right. So green is going first. Green did take the wardrobe malfunction, which is sort of sad. We are going to move twice. Oh, we didn't finish spawning, by the way.
Oh,
yeah.
0, 7, and 8.
Yeah,
or
so we need the ones at 7 and
6 and 7. I'm
6
sorry.
and 7.
Got it.
Okay. So I'm gonna go and move, shoot. So I'm going to engage, move. That's my plan. So I'm going to go try to rescue Jim from dire despair. So the very first thing I'm going to do is engage to add.
Can you still do that with your suit malfunction?
You don't want to engage.
Oh no, I can't do that as my first action. Oh, so sad.
Well, you can, but it'd be the only thing you do.
It's
Woo!
true.
I read the rules.
I'm gonna move, and I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Okay.
Instead.
That seems like a good idea. I liked your original plan, but your wardrobe malfunction kind of.
And I got shot. Bam! Look at how
Oh,
good
no.
we're doing. I'm gonna move, and then I'm gonna shoot again, and this time I'm going to use Jim's suit to make it
Hi,
happen. This bag is so safe now with us pulling all these other things out of it.
That is
look
true.
at that.
Look at all that.
I definitely want to take that hit this time.
Yep.
And this guy dies. And
Bye-bye.
boom. Okay. All right. And then this goes back into the bag. And shuffle that back up. All right.
Here, sound effects.
So, Kim and Jim, which of you would like to go next?
Jim, you want to go?
We're doing 2 sides of the table. Normally, you go clockwise.
Right.
But for this play test, we are doing it like a 2-player game where one person goes and the other person picks an agent that hasn't gone yet, and they go.
Okay. Yeah, I will
Rob
go.
Griffin,
So I will go
you're
ahead
here just in time.
and reset my action coins. I will keep that.
Good call.
So I
Yep.
get a power
like
cube
it.
for doing that. Keep that critical out of the bag.
Out of the bag. Yep.
Nice.
And I think the first thing I want to do is get rid of that guy in comms there.
Yeah.
Yes,
Shoot.
I like that plan. Are you gonna use your suit ability this time, or are you gonna wait?
Yep.
Okay.
He can't wait. If he shoots, he has to use it.
Oh, okay.
This is the first time you shoot. Oh, Jim. Keeping it spicy, are we?
All right.
Just
Now,
enough to be worried.
let's see. What do we got? 0, 2, and 3.
Jim, do me a favor and engage before you leave and then move over here and heal yourself. Oh, no, you can't. Never mind.
You can't. It'll end his turn,
That's
right?
too worried. Never mind. Go into that. Go heal yourself, Jim. Go heal yourself.
All right. So let's move.
Jim runs to the other room.
Inventory. I'm
Slaps
gonna
patch on.
move again to move this hit back into the bag,
You won't be able to heal though, right?
and then
Okay.
engage to heal.
Oh, I see what you did. You used your power.
So I'm going to use my power
Blup, blup, blup.
cube. So I get both my armor patches back.
That is great.
That's
is my
good.
turn.
All right, so
Back to you.
I'm
Steppy
going
you.
to
All right.
Purple's chilling on
move.
the Mechapede, right?
I'm going to move, shoot, and then engage. That's what I'm going to
Okay.
do. I'm going to move.
I can't think
I'm
my
gonna
actions out
shoot.
like that. Shake, rattle, and roll. Uh-oh.
And we're doing great today. This is classic Sappy. And then I engage, pushing this over, and boom. That's it.
Okay. Well, that's a deep subject. I'm going to first reset my stuff.
You are.
I'm going to keep this miss out of the bag. And technically, this power cube would go back to the board. And then at the start of my turn, I get a power cube.
And then you
You
get
get
one
one.
for locking a tile.
And I get one for locking a tile, too. Wahoo! All right. And I'm definitely gonna pew that guy in there that's threatening me and my friend Ashi. Oh,
Okay.
there's the bag. You were
The
kind enough
bag
to move
is
the bag to
really
me.
safe. You can only miss, Kim. You can't actually critically fail anymore.
Well, that's good. But let's not tempt me with a miss. How's that? Oh,
Ah! It's because, Kim, you didn't do it in the right order. You had to drop the coin first.
I didn't
Kim.
drop the coin. All right. Well, I'm gonna shoot again.
Shoot again, Kim.
I'm gonna do it in the right order this time. Shake, 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 shake. Oh, not move the bag. Move the thing out the bag. Oh, yay! We got him. Sayonara,
Yay.
sucker.
All right, Kim. What does the turtle tank do?
Oh yeah, the turtle tank is when you hit an enemy, heal 1 armor patch. So I'm gonna use the turtle tank. Now that's a free action to use my pet.
It
Yes.
has to happen. Yeah, you have no
Yeah.
choice.
Okay. Woohoo! I feel much better after the turtle tank. And now I'm gonna move over here to wardrobe.
Yeah.
So
Why don't you
move.
shoot that guy, Kim?
And then I'm gonna attempt
You
to
can't
shoot
do
this
that.
guy
Just
again.
shoot it.
Oh. Whoops. Shoot. I put the thing. I put the coin in the right spot, but I took the wrong one.
You just shoot the guy, Kim Breeze.
Look, I
You
picked
gotta-
me and Tabletop Simulator, you guys. Give me that bag. There we go. He gone.
All right, Kim. That was with
Oops.
the token, by the way. Oh no. Was
No,
it?
I had one more cube.
Yeah, that's it. You
Oh yeah, you're right.
shot,
Because I had moved,
missed,
shot,
you shot again. You moved,
and
you
moved,
shot
and then I.
again.
Yep.
This is
Yep.
why the
Sorry.
actionometer is such an innovation in gameplay. That's pretty sweet. And that would end the round. Look at us go. Look at
We're doing okay. We're doing okay.
okay.
I feel
Okay.
like I need to get some of those successes back in the bag, though.
It's true. All right. So I have stress. You have more stress because Kim is currently at a stress of 3. Jim is at 2. My characters are both at 1. And so
I'm at 1.
Yeah, Jim's at 1.
No, he's at Jim. You're at 2.
Oh, that's right. The coins count as well.
They do count as 1. Holding on to things, like my therapist says, has a cost. Okay, so we are going to keep green in charge, and yeah. Okay, so take us through this, Kim Breeze.
Oh boy. Okay,
Show
so
everybody how easy it is, Kim.
first the Mechapede is going. All undamaged heads are going to attack directly below it where they are.
That's great. Go for it,
So-
Kim.
Doodaloo, 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 but nobody gets hit, right?
Yep, I dodged it.
Do I have to
But
move
they
any of the
do.
goo cubes down?
Yeah, just pick one up. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Hang on again. So it comes straight. Okay. And so this one would go here. Whoop.
Yeah.
I was trying to
Nice
find all the
job.
heads. Okay. So now that is goo sitting over here that you're going to want to kind of not play with.
Okay. That's fantastic.
And then on the tiara, if we had any bad guys left, which I think we have.
we got
Oh, then the centipede. I'm sorry. Then the Mechapede is going to. It's not shuffle. It's
Shimmy.
shimmy.
it's wriggle.
Wriggle. I was like, it starts with a W, and I can't think of the word
It's gonna
because I
reset.
have read these rules too. Back to center, and that's the only one that would move because that's the only one that was like off center. Correct.
Correct. All the
Gotcha. So when it wriggles, it moves. Things reset.
yes, it moves back towards the center.
Okay. And so that takes care of everything on the Mechapede side. On the Tiara side, if we had any bad minions left, they would attack, but I think we cleared them all out.
We did.
All right, so then we're going to spawn those little jerks back in 0, 2, and 3.
Ashi's just a bad guy magnet.
Really is. Here, I got this one. Whee. 0. 2. All right.
Woo!
We're hanging in there,
We
All
are.
right.
but they're spawning on the ship awful quick.
We're doing great. All right. So, what is telemetry still? Telemetry still is 1.
Military still 1.
And what does it say at the bottom? It does not say anything. That means
doesn't
it
say
goes in
anything.
the discard. The discard's right here.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
And
pull
then
another.
we flip over one more card, Kim.
Wait.
You can do it.
Oh my gosh, me and TTS. Flip.
Okay. Now we see the
Ashi.
future.
Fire.
And Ashi is under fire yet again. Oh, Ashi.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh. All right. So now we're going to reset. I'm going to grab a cube from that. We're going to keep that critical fail out of the bag. Whee! I'm going to grab this cube. Bam. All right. I'm going to. Are there no bad guys in the wardrobe this time? Wow, that's great.
There's no bad guys in the wardrobe. Yeah.
I'm going to move twice to put both those tiles in the bag.
Nice.
I'm going to move to the wardrobe, and I'm going to engage to put the wardrobe tile into the bag. So I picked
Okay,
up
cool.
this one.
Yep.
I picked up this one, and then I engaged to drop this one into the bag, which is pretty good.
You're in the wardrobe.
Okay. Kim and Jim, which of you would like to go in our 2-player variant of the 3-player game?
You mean? What do you think, Jim?
We can keep the same order that we did before.
That's
And I
fine.
go,
Yeah, that's fine.
The
Jim knows
Cosmic
that I
Cat is
don't-
really good for where Jim is.
Jim knows that I don't keep. When turn order changes, I tend to skip his turn. So that's
Yeah,
why
because I'm going to use my Cosmic Cat ability
meow.
and shoot as though I was in the teleporter to help out.
All right, so the very first thing Jim does during his turn is lock and load.
Ooh.
Very first step of lock and load is return any spent power cubes.
Yep.
Then it is to return any locked tiles. Then it is to choose if you want to lock any more tiles. And then it is to return the coins to the top. And those are the steps for lock and load.
And so just to clarify, Seppi, like you can only really lock that tile for one turn because then you
Just
have to
like my
return it.
therapist says, Kim, you can't hold on to things forever.
Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to shoot using the
Bang.
cat as if I was in a teleporter. And then
Very cool.
Suit ability. I can draw 2.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Okay.
Who'd you shoot? Nice.
One in the teleporter.
Oh, she is safe again.
That's
Where am I?
great.
Oh, I'm sideways. That's why I'm hard to see.
So I'll shoot this one in the Mendery.
I love it.
Zoom in a little bit, Jim. Oh, wait. I'm looking at my screen. Never mind. You're fine.
He's
Let the
got-
kids at home see what's
Jim.
happening. Just keep forgetting whose screen I'm watching.
Whose screen is it anyway?
Now I can go.
Shoot again, Jim. Shoot this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I'll shoot again.
Shuffle,
Now, are you
shuffle,
still using the Cosmic Cat to shoot from there? Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You can do that multiple times.
Okay, Jim, that's pretty exciting.
Now here's the question: do I want to move into the teleporter to help out Ashi, or do I want to engage to get this Mendery tile in the
I
bag?
think you engage to get this Mendery
Yeah,
tile.
I agree.
Yeah. And that is my turn.
All right,
We'll
cool.
let Kim take care of that other business.
I got it. I got it.
I got it. I got it.
All right, but it's purple first.
Oh, it is purple first. So purple is going to hold on to this.
Yep.
Purple is very sad that they are alone on this planet by themselves. The Necorpede is going to rain more goo onto purple, which is going to be very sad for them.
Zoom in a little bit, Jimbo.
I don't grab 2 cubes. I grab 1. I'm going to I'm going to move and move, which moves me over, and then I clean up this goo.
Bye-bye, go. Gotta sweep up Mega
And I'm
Beats.
going to move over, and I'm going to move over, and I'm going to clean up this goo. And I'm going to take one more fantastic gooing on the planet. And yeah, when we maxed out Purple's ability to help to fend off the Necorpede. Okay, that's
Yeah, at some
Purple's
point, we're
turn.
gonna have to go over there and help with that so that you can.
Yeah, we will.
Okay.
All right.
All right, back to me. So let's reset. Oh, lock and load here. All right, I'm gonna keep this mist tile out, but I will. I know this one's got to come back into the bag,
It does.
and then these go back, and I get a power cube at the start of my turn, and I get a
you get
power
one.
cube for locking that die. So I have 3.
Yeah, so you're set up for that stuff. Okay, Kim.
All right.
What do you want to do?
Let's see here. I gotta zoom in and see where the heck I'm at. I could move here. All right, I'm thinking because I feel like at some point somebody needs to go help Purple on the planet, or else that Necorpede's gonna be a problem.
Absolutely the case.
There's nobody else to go pew on. Do you want me to get some more successes back in the bag before I go?
Yeah, I think you should get some successes in the bag and then go tank for Ashi.
Okay. So 2 moves, right? To get those 2 cubes back in?
Right.
No,
not
not
that
that
one.
one. Not you. You stay here. So move and move. And that'll put those back in the bag. Oops, that one fell out
Got
the
it.
bag. I missed the bag. And then, what were you saying, Seppi? Then go.
Hashi needs to be protected.
Yep. Then move here to teleporter.
And that'll be it. That'll be your
That's it.
turn.
Yep. So just moving. I'm just moving and grooving over here this time.
Moving and grooving. All right. So Jim has to be our leader for the next round because he was the only one who was able to let things go. And all right, Jim, lead us to victory.
All right. First, we need to do the event. So
Yep.
Necorpede attacks again, straight down. So that one there.
Now, one of those is going to hit purple, right?
One of those is going to hit purple. And this last one, there's already one there, so it just goes to an adjacent spot.
Okay.
Yeah, we could choose. We could have it land on purple, but then they would have we take a disruption.
Right. So we'll avoid that for now.
Yeah.
Which we've done pretty good at avoiding disruption so far.
And then
We haven't.
the next part of the first part of the event is
Wiggle.
Wriggle, which everything's already centered.
Are you
And-
doing this one or are you doing this one?
Oh, whoops. I was looking at the wrong one. But they both start with an attack, and then this event, the correct event, is a respawn, which he's already all full health anyway.
Yep.
And then the next section, the tiara, we get a spawn at 0.
Okay.
Ashi, no.
Oh, man.
Ashi. And they try to shoot Ashi again, Kim. You
I
tank
know.
for Ashi.
Ashi really needs a lot of protection. And then 1 and 5.
Well, so Kim, you take a damage in place of Captain Ashi.
Got it. Yep.
Thank you for your service, Kim.
Of course.
1
My little turtle tank will help. It's all right.
and 5.
Okay.
I feel like it's like in Aliens, like get
And
away
again-
from her. You. That's what I was just doing.
This one does not have a disintegrate, so this goes down here.
Nice.
And next event.
Da-da-da. Ooh.
Okay.
Catch a break on the Necorpede.
All right, so I'm first this time.
And then you started blasting.
And then I started blasting. So let's lock and load. Everything comes up. So first we'll shoot. Take out the one in the teleporter.
I love that decision.
I love that decision too.
Would you like to
Hey.
critical fail or hit?
I think I would rather hit.
In
At
this
least this
situation,
time.
you would.
Yeah, because I know we've talked about that. Sometimes you do take the critical fail because.
Yeah, sometimes you do,
reasons.
depending on what has to happen.
Yep.
So the
because
next one's
reasons.
going to be comms.
Nice.
A hit.
Good job.
Ooh.
And last attack, we'll do the one in engineering. He's gone.
Nice.
And then
You shot 3
Right.
times.
oh yeah, there. So last one. What do I want to move? I can't mend anyone in the mendery because I'm
Yeah.
already full up.
Yeah, get to here.
Yeah, I'll move.
That
on.
means next time when you shoot all the things, you can add a die at the end.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So that's my turn.
All right, we're going to let green go next.
Yep.
And green's going to return the power cube. It's going to return the tile that they have to. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. They are going to the teleporter is working. We're going to do it this way. We're going to move to here. We're going to move to here with the first move.
Okay.
We're going to move to this guy. We're going to pick up a tile.
Yep.
We're going to move to you, Kimbreeze. And then we're going to teleport you to the surface.
Okay. Choo,
And
choo,
we can
choo,
do
choo,
that
choo.
because purple is a teleporter pad and the teleporter is fully functional.
Yep.
Okay. And so I will protect for Ashi next turn. But yeah. Okay. All right, Kim, you know what you got to do.
I do. All right. So first off, hang on. Whoopee. I'm going to move this. Put the tile back in the bag. Put all my little guys back.
Yep.
I don't have anything to lock, but at the start of my turn, I get a power cube.
So good.
I'm full up with power cubes. So, if I play this right, I could potentially do my girl transformation.
Yep.
Let's see. So, I think, let me look at, hang on. I gotta look at this at the right angle. I could move a couple times for sure. Move over here, clean up some goo, right?
Yep.
So that would be move.
Yep, that's move and move. That's two. One to move into that section, one to clean up the goo.
Okay. And then from here I could shoot.
Yeah.
So we're gonna shoot. We're
That's
gonna
hard too.
You always
That's
shoot.
another move.
There we go.
Then you always shoot straight up.
Yep. Oh, it's a miss.
That's fine. Okay.
Now my transformation code I would love to engage.
Yeah, and you can. The icons are not on this prototype, but every space on the bottom of the beach has the wiggle the worm engage. So you can thump the ground with your power suit, and it will cause the worm to wiggle.
All right, so then I will engage. So we're gonna move. Which way will that move? To the left.
I think you should move it that way.
Either
Do you
way.
get to pick? Do you get to pick which direction it moves when you do that? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely you do.
Okay. And with that, I have completed my sequence for my transformation sequence.
All right. First, you return all cubes to the Titan field, making them available for somebody else.
I return all my cubes.
I'll help out with this process, Peep.
All right.
All right. Next, you repair any damage that you might have.
Woohoo! I'm feeling much better now.
Next, you remove any wardrobe malfunctions you might be suffering from.
I don't have any, but my friend Green does.
Yeah, Green does. And then you have the option of describing what your magical girl transformation looks like.
Oh, there's definitely like a blue wave. It's kind of glittery, kind of whatever. That's like almost tornadic, like just a nice, delicate. It's not delicate if it's tornadic. A nice spin of glitter, like powerful glitter, and then I'm in my.
I just got a glitter tornado in my eye, Kim Breeze.
Glitter tornado. That's what I was going for. Yes. But it is not the kind of glitter that gets on your fingers at Christmas time or from Christmas cards or Christmas bags. It is friendly glitter, so where you can appreciate it, but you don't have to wear it home.
It's biodegradable, not making
Biodegradable.
Not making space time that much worse. All right, that's fantastic. And then you would get to you flip that over already, which is fantastic. And then you get to flip that over and do what it says.
Immediately take another turn.
Wow, you're doing the slipstream shift. So that would go over here, and we would never see it again. Oop.
Oh, bye-bye, slipstream shift.
Oh.
Also, my new suit is starter. Give any agent a power cube, so not just myself anymore. I can share the love.
Yeah. Let's look up green. Or do you need the bag to be better? Start picking up tiles.
Yes, or it's return. I think we're decent shape with the hits, right? How many? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 out. I think we're in decent shape with the hits. What do you guys think?
You can always use more hits, but we could also get this wardrobe malfunction off.
Yeah, I think it would be really good to get the wardrobe malfunction off of green so that green can do their thing.
Yep.
I like that. Let's get rid of that wardrobe malfunction on green.
All right, so we're gonna give them a cube, hoping to build up for their transformation.
Yep.
Okay. All right, then go ahead and do your turn again, Kim Breeze.
Okay, so we're gonna lock again, right?
Yeah.
And I say we keep this miss out of there because this is an extra turn at this point.
That's great. Here's the cube.
All right, and then I think we should probably shoot some more with this Megapede.
Okay. You're just going to start blasting from the middle? Is that your plan?
Do we like that?
You know, it's your plan. You can do whatever you want.
I mean, I wanted to go up that way because at least I'm getting towards one of the heads.
Sure, go ahead. Say, and then they start blasting.
That's a hit. So
Yeah. So when you drop it down, you see how there's an arrow, Kim?
Yep, it'll
Looks like
wriggle.
that.
Wriggle.
Shoot again.
All right. Should I shoot for you from the same direction?
You just keep on blasting, Kim.
Okay. I moved the bag. Come on, time. Oh, that's I'm making this bag much worse for everybody else but me.
Okay, so this goes over here like this.
Yep.
Keep on shooting, Kim. Keep
But
on
if we shoot,
shooting.
but if we shoot it all the way across one area of the Necorpede, then we can actually make that whole piece go away, right?
Yeah, we can. When you bingo
Yes.
it out. Now, Kim, why did you do that?
Oh, because I wasn't thinking. Boop. And we're back. All right. Oh, suspense. It's a hit,
Okay. Now, Kim,
sir.
I would ask that you engage to bring this back over one so we can bingo it out.
Yep. Use this to use my power cube to engage. I agree. Yep.
And there you go. That's great.
That's my turn.
Now it is purple ends the round, correct, Jim?
Correct.
Okay, we know. Whoa, what's that shit?
It's me misusing the bag.
All right, so this has to go back to the Titan field. This has to go back to the bag. Oh, the bag is evil now.
The bag's pretty evil now. Yeah, I agree.
The bag is super evil now. We do this. We do this. We do this. We do this. I'm gonna move over twice. I'm gonna move, which will clean this up. Clean this up.
Yep.
Okay.
It's an action to move and an action to clean.
And then I'm gonna move over again, and I'm going to engage to bring green to purple.
She's all alone.
Oh,
I got him.
Ashi would get shot.
Yeah.
No. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna instead bring blue to me.
Okay.
Okay, Kim. You get a piece of fast fashion,
Yes.
and there you go.
I got. Hang on. The Telemin Field Pack. So I can heal one armor patch on every agent in my space.
That's pretty good considering I'm damaged.
I know. Should we use it now?
You can't. It's not your turn.
It's not my turn. All right. It's my hat, so it goes up here.
No,
I could
that's
use
a backpack. So that goes.
That was a backpack. Okay.
There.
I needed to zoom in. Sorry, my bads.
It's all
There we go.
good. And that would end the round. All right. It's everybody but Kim could be our leader.
That sounds like real life.
No, it doesn't. Jim, you've been doing such a good job. We're going to keep you as leader.
All right.
Way to go, Jimbo.
So that means beginning of
The
my
bearded
turn,
wonder.
we do the event, which is nothing on the Necorpede. That stays as it
Yay!
is.
We're fans of that.
Yeah.
But the tiara, we get
There's
a
some
spawn
things.
on 0.
0. Here, I got you.
And then I have to take tank for Ashi. Oh no, Ashi!
Yeah.
I'm
Attack.
definitely gonna.
That's the only one attacking. And then
Yep.
4 and 8.
Yeah.
4 and 8.
Oh, I already put them there. All right, I put 1 4.
Nice job. Okay.
Well-
And what does this one say? It says disintegrate.
Oh, what's this piece? I think it might have gotten picked up with a minion before. There's a. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So this goes
All right.
here. And this goes here. Bam. Go like this. Uh-oh. Well, why are you being like that, Mousy? There you go.
it's because Kim's involved.
Flip it.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Flip the lowest dead Necorpede.
Oh,
Oh,
he's not
no.
dead yet.
It's not dead yet.
Haha! I feel like we kind of dodged a Necorpede on that one.
We did. We did dodge an Necorpede on that one. And this goes like this. Okay.
Hey,
Go ahead.
power up. You may
Ooh.
power up. Now, is this everyone or just lead agent?
No, just the lead agent.
Okay, so let's see what we've got on the power line here. So I can move to have someone else move using my boots.
Those are some sharp looking boots.
They are.
I want those in real life.
Mark wants
Or-
those in real life. He loves those boots.
I love those boots.
I can
Mark
shoot
Eberhardt, we love you.
into an adjacent ship sector on the TR. I can already do that with my
Ooh.
cat.
Yeah,
That's true.
but now you can reach all the way across the ship. But more importantly, down on the planet,
Oh, that's
you can
true.
diagonal. And that is really exciting.
I think that's pretty
I
good,
can
sir.
shoot diagonally right.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's really good.
You guys seem to have the Necropede handled so far.
Yep.
Take this, Jim. It's great.
Okay, if the designer of the game says so.
Or you can use your mystery box.
All right.
Who doesn't want a blaster? That's always right.
I feel like Han Solo would always take the blaster, Jim.
Yeah, I think he would
That's
take the
true.
blaster first.
All right, so that one is
He would have shot later.
disintegrated.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, that's
And
really
there's
good.
the event.
Zoom in, Jane Breeze. So the kids at home can see what you're doing.
Oh, that's scary. We're
So
gonna take care
Necropede
of
Uh-oh.
attacks twice.
Oh dear.
It's really bad. We're gonna have to get some work done, Kim.
Okay.
All right, Jim, go for it, buddy.
All right, so first things first, we will attack the minion and teleporter. Oh, wait,
Yep,
no. First
'cause-
things first, we lock and load.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
you do.
Then I will shoot the minion and the teleporter.
It's great.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
I don't need the Mendery.
See how useful Red's ability is? So good.
it's so good.
Then I will shoot into the Mendery.
Oh yeah.
Hey, power up.
Hey!
Hey.
That counts as a hit, plus I get the power up again.
Yeah.
So now you can. Oh, do both of them? So oh yeah. Okay. So when you
They
take
both-
the other ones clear. Okay.
So
You could heal green or purple.
Oh
heal
man,
2 armor
Seppi.
patches on
I
anyone
can
agent
heal. I
anywhere.
can heal.
Ooh.
Okay. Heal if you're gonna heal green because I can heal purple.
Okay, so I will take that, and I will immediately disintegrate it to heal green.
Oh, thank you.
Feel better, green.
Or no, that's discard. This is disintegrate.
Correct. Nice
I
job, Jim.
appreciate you having a special.
Oh, look
plate.
at this Ascension armor patch. It's so good.
Oh.
Okay. Keep on shooting,
Ooh.
Jim.
All right, so now we'll shoot the one in the wardrobe. Hit.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Wow, you just threw that dude off the board and everything.
Then I got one more.
We got to get this tile in the bag.
Oh, yeah, that is the engineering one. Okay, yeah, I
Yes,
will
engage.
engage to get that
Yeah,
one.
while
in
you're there. While you're there.
It's like the plan is working.
there.
Okay.
All right.
So we're gonna go with green next.
Okay.
We're gonna go with green next. And this is very comp-turn. We're gonna do something weird. We're gonna
Okay.
move in, and we're gonna move here. Move this tile back to the bag because it's awesome.
Yep.
All right.
We're gonna move back to here, and we're gonna teleport Jim to the surface.
Oh.
Oh, because we're gonna get snazzy. Because in this game, Conquest Princess, fashion is power. Fashion is power, and being able to combine people's abilities is so powerful in this game. And so everybody is now stacked up. And now, Kim Breeze, it is your turn. We'll pass the
Okay.
bag of destiny to you. Woo!
Okay, I'm gonna lock and load. Put this tile back in the bag. And return this power cube. But then at the start of my turn, I
think you
share
should.
a power
I think you
cube.
should grab. I think you should grab a tile, Kim.
Return a tile to the bag. Do we want to take one off the tiara?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
I think this the
Yeah.
second armor patch has shown up as a power up.
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea for us to do that.
Does it matter which one I take off the tiara? I don't think that it does, but
No.
You can look at here. You wouldn't take the 0 because it's coming back.
right. Okay, that makes sense.
So I would take any of the non-zero ones.
Okay. All right, we got one of those back in there. I thought first I could disintegrate to heal everybody. I guess Jim and I are both good, but
Why don't you shoot and do that at the end of your turn?
Okay. All right, so I'll shoot straight ahead of me, right?
Yeah, straight shooter.
But you
Shuffle it up.
Shuffle.
Use Jim's ability.
Oh yeah, no
Draw
whammies,
two.
no whammies. Ooh! I'm gonna
Nice.
use Jim's ability.
Bam.
And then yeah, I was gonna say we wriggle it back towards me. And I will shoot again.
TTS's gravity is like extreme gravity.
It's a little off today.
Oh,
Hey.
power up cube!
Yay! All right, so if you could be so kind to take the section armor patch, which will freeze the wardrobe malfunction from green.
Okay.
Okay, so that removes this.
I thought we took off. Oh no, you got a power cube. I thought we were taking. Never mind. Okay.
Okay, there goes this.
Never mind.
All right, so we bingoed out a section, which is very exciting. And what happens when you bingo out a section of the Necorpede, Kim Breeze?
I believe now the tiles go back in the bag and it flips.
Yeah, so let's take all these tiles back out and then flip it over.
So we get some lovely tiles back in the bag.
Especially
Yeah.
this one power up. We've been working
Especially
this
that
power
power
up.
up. Whoops!
like
Sorry,
that is-
didn't mean to pull it back out.
And boom.
And unlike in the other like early mission, like this doesn't go back up to the top; it just flips over right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
All
gosh,
right.
I still have like 2 more turns. Okay.
You have 2 more actions, Kim.
Yeah.
Could I, since we have no more wardrobe malfunction, could I suggest that you engage
With Red's using
with
Red's
Green's
fashion.
ability to move this one over 1?
Okay, yeah. Red, may I
Yes.
use your ability? Okay.
No, it's Green's ability for their Corsu.
Oh, it's Green's ability?
Yeah, we're gonna
Oh, my
engage.
bad.
So
All right, Green, may I have
No, the other direction.
Burp.
Because now we're gonna use the always right revolver to shoot both of those heads off.
Oh.
Oh, now you're seeing it.
shoot.
So that was an engage.
That was an engage, yep. And then
Yeah,
shoot.
Kim just all wants everything to be the same action.
I want to be
every
pew
time.
pew pew pew.
Okay, go ahead and shoot this one, Kim Breeze.
Do a good thing. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. That was a whammy.
No, it's great, and that's it.
All right. Whew,
Now,
that was
before
a.
the end of your turn, you should.
There was a lot of
your-
things. Oh yeah, and then disintegrate this to heal purple.
That's great. We'll do that. Okay, so Purple's going to redo this. You guys are amazing team players. Super duper appreciate you. All right, so it's Purple ends the round, right, Jim?
correct.
And I feel
All
like
right.
if we explain, like the reason we want to keep everybody healed, because if you take 2 damage and then you have to take another one and you don't have any more armor patches, now you have to start losing your fashion, and fashion is power. And if we go through all of those power cards, then we lose the game.
Correct. That is the only way to lose in Conquest Princess. And I shuffle it up. I'm gonna do this.
And it seems like, oh, I'll be fine, and then suddenly those cards start, and that's
Ooh, I'm gonna take that miss and put that critical fail back in the bag, which is very sad.
I was gonna say your
Yeah.
armor patch should be fixed up. Or no, you had 2 damage, right?
Yeah, I had 2 damage.
Yeah.
How much did
That's
you get? Hey, just do this. I know that these are gonna end up coming back because of the. Oop,
oh,
that's
Because
one.
of the event.
Yeah, the event.
Yeah.
But I want to keep those goo cubes off. And
Yeah.
we are all lined up for super shooting. And so that is amazing. And that will be the end of the turn.
all right.
Woo! We're doing
Okay.
it.
We're doing okay. We're doing okay.
on track. Okay. Jim, you've done such a great job as leader. We're going to keep you as leader.
All right, so
Jimmy
let's go
and Jim.
ahead. Let's
Or
go
at least
ahead and
let's-
resolve this event. So all the undamaged or all the undead or all the alive heads on the
There you go.
Which is just the top one. Bam.
Just the
just
top
the center
one.
one attacks.
Yep.
And then all the heads
Respawn.
respawn.
But then we get two,
Yeah,
we get two things back in the bag, so that's good.
that's good.
And then they all attack again.
Oh no!
That's not great.
So this one shoots here, and we're gonna put it here.
Yep.
This one shoots here, and it has to go here. This one shoots here. Oh, it bombs one of us, and I think it should be you, Kim.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can take it for sure.
And Kim takes it. Bam. Okay.
No problems there. Yep.
All right. Now we're back in it.
And then the tiara, we have a respawn on spawn on 0.
We spawned
So
on
this goes back in the
Ati,
bag, right?
and that goes back in the bag. It's
Oh.
so good.
There's a tile over here that didn't make it in.
Okay.
I got it.
All right.
Wait,
So
there's a
the
tile
most
over here that
awesome-
also didn't make it in. Here.
So the most awesome thing about this configuration, Jim, is we started on Kim and her super suit.
So we get to bring in a hit.
Oh yeah.
Well, does anyone want a power cube first?
I think we're going for it. I think we just keep on grabbing hits from the
Just
bag.
grab the hits. Oh
Yeah.
wait, we need to get a new event first.
Yeah.
No, stop that. You guys are crazy. Why do you guys do crazy shit?
Oh.
Is this a... Oh, this one doesn't disintegrate. There you go.
Yeah, I got it.
Got it.
Oh, that's crazy shit.
Okay.
1, 4, and 8. Okay.
That's really good.
All right, so let's lock and load.
Did you put a tile? You put a tile back in the bag for the thing, right?
Yeah.
Thought I did.
Yeah, we
Really?
did. Oh,
I don't
no.
know. Like we interrupted you. I feel like you started
Oh.
to look. You started to grab one, and then you looked down here, and I don't think you put one in. Chat, correct
No,
me if
no.
I'm wrong.
Good catch, Kim. Teamwork makes the dream work.
I was like, wait. I want to maximize our chances here. Hang on.
All right, so I can. Let's just attack those heads again.
Let's do it.
Yeah, for sure.
So using the gauntlet to attack diagonally.
Shapoo! That's the sound I think it makes. Oh, I guess which one you're gonna take. I think that missed.
Oops. Yeah, I think it did too. Yeah, there it is. So,
All right, so now that head's not happy.
and then we'll do that again to get the other head.
It's good.
Yes.
All right, Jim. We're gonna
Yeah.
get cute about this now. You have 2 actions left.
Right.
Do you want to like engage one of these out of the way, right? And then engage this one over that we could shoot it. Maybe that might be the right answer. Why don't you engage? Because right now we only have to get 2 blasts on this, and it doesn't regenerate, and we can win the game.
That's true. Then we just need to get this last tile. Well, we need to get Ashi onto red 5 too.
Which is not that hard for us.
Right.
So I can engage,
Now-
move that top one over twice, right?
How are you engaging? Just so I'm clear.
I think we should engage this one out of the way, and then engage this one over.
I can't
You can.
because green's not.
Oh,
green's
you
not out
can't.
here.
That's right. Never mind. Green's not here yet. Never mind.
I remembered that rule too.
But-
See, I did read
What
that.
I can do is I can shoot that one, which will move it, and then engage this one over.
Yeah, that's the
That'll
right way to
work.
go.
Yeah. Or
no,
not.
I can't.
Or you
I'll just shoot it again.
can
and get-
engage it. We don't want to get rid of the hits.
Oh, that's true. So then
The
we'll
hits keep coming.
Oh no, you're right. Engage the top one over.
Yeah,
That's great.
I got you.
Okay, that's fantastic. We'll let green go next. Green's gonna shoot.
Yep.
Hey!
Oh.
We blast that guy right there, right off his
Oh.
sides.
Right off his head.
Okay. And then I'm going to engage to send Ashi to the planet
Yep.
to join everybody else.
Hi, Ash.
He's there on red 5.
And then I will move and I will engage again to put this last tile into the bag. Oh my gosh, we're almost there.
Woo!
Okay.
You just need to get that last head.
Okay.
It's true. Kim Breeze.
Is it my turn?
It's on you.
All right. I'm thinking I still want to keep this miss out of the bag, right? We would
I
agree.
think you do.
Okay. And then, hang on, let me.
You can either bring in a hit from
Grab a
Tiara.
tile.
Yeah, let's grab this one. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Okay. And then I believe I would want to ask Red if I can use their power up to shoot at that head, right?
Yeah, do it.
Okay. Red, do you mind if I borrow this?
Let's see. Can the power up?
Or am I using Red's?
Now, here's the question: can the pet abilities be shared?
No.
I
Don't be crazy.
But I can use the But
Pets are not fashion items.
But I can use the blaster.
You can use the blaster and his core suit simultaneously.
Okay, so then may I use both of those?
Yes.
Okay. Nope. 1. I guess I don't really need to pull 2, but we'll put that one back.
There are power-ups in the bag. Of course you need to pull 2.
All right, so that hits this one, right? Where is it?
Yep.
Which
there.
Which scooches this over. Is that your first shot, Kim?
That's my first shot.
Why don't you shoot this one? Get yourself power up. Get yourself something nice.
Okay, and that's straight ahead of me, right?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. I'm at an angle on it, so I'm like, hang on. I'm trying to look around to see. Boom.
Nice job. Would you like the aura buckle? It doesn't matter. I think we're all on top of each other. The leftmost laser, I don't think that matters because we're already all the way jammed to the left-hand side. Or would you like mystery box? Yeah.
Mystery. Let's mystery.
All right, get yourself that mystery box. Pull the top one.
Flip.
These both get discarded. What'd you get, Kim Breeze?
Ooh, what did I get? Jim, you want to show it on stream?
Buddy boots.
Buddy boots.
You can when you move, you can bring someone with you.
You can bring everybody. That's the situation we need.
That's cool. Wait, I wanna.
Kim, you locked a tile?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I get it. I get a cube.
Okay.
All right. I can't. There we go. Somebody wants to straighten that for me. Feel free, because me and TTS, man. Okay.
There you go.
You
You still got 2 actions.
Kim, I want your last action to teleport green to us.
Okay.
So if you want to, So if you want to just end your turn with that now, that'd be great.
Okay. So just engage.
Yeah.
Okay. So because I have a power cube, but I don't know that we need it. Oh, I shot and hit an enemy, so therefore I use my turtle tank and I healed a armor patch.
Absolutely, you do. That's great. That's fantastic. And so basically now we only need to do, we only need to shoot twice. And now green's with us. Let me get that out of the way. That's great. And somebody asked comment on the Kickstarter today, like, why are the boards so big? And the answer is this situation.
Where you need to put everybody on it.
Well, yeah, when you need to put 4 agents in one square, and then all the squares be a consistent size, suddenly the boards are the size.
They get pretty large.
Yeah, it gets pretty big. So we are going to start by holding on to all these. Whee! And that gives me a power cube. Okay. We're going to start with an engage action to bring this one over.
Yep.
But you're going to bring this over like this. Okay. We're going to shoot with Jim's permission to use all of Jim's stuff. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And hey, we power up. That's really good. I'm gonna take a mystery box in this situation. Mystery box as well. Discard. This is mine. Hey, we all have boots. Why don't we just all have boots? Okay. And then I'm going to engage again to bring this over like this, setting ourselves up for this last shot. And boom. And that's the end of the round.
Ooh.
So good. So we basically need to shoot once successfully to win. And the reason we were able to plan that way was because we got to see telemetry. All right, Jim, you've been such a good leader. Are you still our leader? No, it is green. It's green be the leader. Because
no, it's actually green because...
Oh, all right, Kim. Take us through the steps, please.
Okay, so we're going to have to wriggle the Necorpede first.
Okay, so this one goes over here. This one goes over here, and this one goes back over. Okay.
All right, and then any heads that are not damaged would attack, but I believe we have them all.
No, this one is still alive.
Oh, there is for one. Okay.
So take that goo for us, Kim.
So we got some goo traveling down, and it gets to here, and there's nowhere else to go but with all of us.
Boom.
I can take it.
It rains from an orbit and it hurts somebody. Who's it gonna hurt?
I can take it.
It's your job. That's Turtle Tank's job. Turtle Tank runs and takes it for the team.
Yep. And then, okay, so that takes care of the Necorpede. And then on the Tiara, we have minions spawning on 1, 4, and 8.
1, 4, and 8. Pick up that last tile. It's very exciting.
Ooh, got it. Jim, make sure you zoom in so everybody can see what these crazy minions look like. The art's really fun on them.
It is really good. Grant Lyon said if I got that costume made, he would dress up like that.
I will chip in. I'll chip in.
Yeah, we gotta do this. It's the thing. We need him in a crop top and knee-high boots and a cosplay centipede for head.
I love it.
It's absolutely fantastic.
Oh.
We're living for this.
Time Splinter.
Crisis.
Oh, no.
But not an awful one.
So we had a hit, a miss, and a crit to the bag.
Oh, that seems bad.
That comes off of the sideboard here.
Okay. Keep on going, Jim.
Yeah, because that one gets
keeping on. And if anybody in the chat has questions or anything, feel free to drop them in there.
So he's got a regular event now.
Ooh,
but
boy.
with any luck, it won't matter.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Green, who had a wardrobe malfunction this entire time, is going to start by wiggling the worm into place, and then using our combined might, we are going to shoot. And boom. Okay. All right, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Fingers crossed. Oh, dear. Oh, no.
Oh, the double fail. All right.
Double crit. Oh, no.
Ow.
Wow, double fail.
We were all elbowing for room and jostled.
And there you go. And boom. We shot it. It wiggles, but it does not matter. All
Yay.
Ashi is there to put the temporal stabilizer, and all of the tiles have been returned to off of the halo. And that is the beach on the edge of tomorrow. Yay!
I remain undefeated in Conquest Princess.
That's amazing.
I've only played 3 games though.
There's a variant where you play harder, where all these tiles actually have to be in the bag for your win condition to be made.
Oh.
Okay.
That is a much harder variant for this scenario. And you got to do different things. You can't do the sniper. We basically sniped those heads back off, and a lot of bag economy. Yeah. So that's it. All right, and we did it in the time allotted. Yay!
Yeah, and after we even BS'd a little in the beginning for at least 20 minutes.
We did. So that is also why the beach is a good training mission, right?
Yeah.
You can see the difference. Like Jim, now that you've been in one of the best and the actual worst places of this game, you notice that even with good play, we had some very mixed luck with this one, but nothing
Right,
critically
yeah.
awful.
Yeah.
And we were still able to stop any disruptions from happening.
Right. That was
Right,
huge, I
yeah.
think. Because how
Yeah.
many cards were still in the
10 cards.
We
Okay.
were very fashion greedy. Like there's 7 hanging out in the discard right now, right?
Well, I think we lucked out too, because like once those power up tiles got into the bag, we just kept drawing them.
Yeah.
True. We did. They were very
So it's
sticky.
something
They
you
wanted
really
to-
have to think about. Like they're beneficial to you, however, they do make it more critical of you taking disruptions because you're going through this. That's the same group of cards that you're pulling from.
And we were able to do the strategy that we were able to do because Jim chose the Always Right Revolver.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
huge.
that's true.
The Always Right Revolver does weird things that allows you to do that you can normally never do.
Yeah.
And it's pretty powerful.
But if it's always right, how come it's on the left hand in the art?
That's a Mark question, I guess.
Mark Eberhardt. I need to know.
Well, there's only. No, that's true.
I think all the blasters are on the left arm, so you know. But that one
Interesting.
shoots
Left-handed representation. That's what that's including.
Yeah.
We're hitting all the minorities.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Well, that's great. Thank you so much for hanging out this superb Owl Day. And
everybody get ready for Taylor's boyfriend. And
yeah, absolutely. And
we're gonna watch the Puppy Bowl. That's all we really care about.
Everybody cares about the Puppy Bowl. The Puppy Bowl is the most important part.
It's really the most important thing that happens today is the Puppy Bowl. Seppi, thank you for being an amazing guest and friend as always. We appreciate you.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Kim, congrats on your real life stuff that's happening.
Thanks.
And Jim, thanks so much for. If folks didn't know, Jim is copywriter for the instructions for Conquest Princess. So he's had to suffer through me giving demos a lot. Like, Jim, is this your first win?
I think so. But, I mean, you know what they say. You definitely learn more from your failures than your successes.
It's true. That's why I am the most wise here.
That's true. Well, everybody remember, go back Conquest Princess if you haven't already. Back this, you get the base game. You can get this expansion so that you can play this scenario. You can get yourself a fancy copy of Squirrel or Die, and you can support an incredible indie publisher to get a game out to everybody's table where it deserves to be.
Yeah. So for the record, if you're worried about this project fulfilling, you shouldn't, because the last Kickstarter I did, not crowdfund, the last Kickstarter I did, I was homeless when that happened. And I still delivered. And I still delivered 3 months early on the project. Like seriously. Like, I don't know if anybody else in crowdfunding history can say that for board games. Like, yeah.
They're gonna mold them all together. So I backed the original game and the first Kickstarter, and then I backed this expansion, and they're all gonna show up.
And you got yourself a Squirrel or Die.
And I got myself a squirrel. It's not the Squirrel or Die that I want because I couldn't try. I didn't get to try to be backer number 1, and I'm real salty about it because I had to do real life work things because I got a phone call at about 11:58.
So Kim's talking about, we do sometimes an elite item with all our crowd funds. So pets have been permanently added to the game. Like the exotic pets are people's actual pets. Like we had a flamingo added.
Yeah,
like
that's wild.
Somebody paid a zoo to raise a flamingo for them, and that's Commander Flambeau. So we have some crazy pets that have been added by super backers. But this time we did something different. Since we're putting a close to the current art of Squirrel or Die, we are doing a one-off Squirrel or Die. We are only making one Squirrel or Die in this art.
Oh my gosh.
And somebody, it's basically playable art. So it will be the first Squirrel or Die that's illustrated by Mark plus Evan. And yes. And so we made one playable art version. That's an add-on. And somebody got it early. I think it's actually the number 2 backer got it. The number 1 backer was concentrating on being number 1.
That is.
Yeah,
That's fair.
congratulations to Simon Strauss again for his
Nice.
3rd Fight in a Box number 1 victory.
Wow.
Yeah,
is
Simon
quick.
has been number 1 3 times. It's crazy. So
He is quick.
yeah.
I feel like he's got super speed, internet super speed.
He's got a system down. I don't think he's
sure
and I don't think he's going to tell anybody what that is.
I'm sure he's not a bot.
People before, but Simon, yes, he was the number 1 again.
Amazing.
Yeah, he blazed through it again. He has a system, and it seems to work.
Man, I was like poised and ready to go. Right, I'm sitting here like this, and I'm like, no, don't call me right now. And it's like I forgot to put myself like in a meet. Oh, so I think I was backer 19. I think is what I.
That's great. If you
I still made the top 20. That's probably my like furthest out because I think it was like backer number 4 on Conquest.
The top 20 is really good. Like fight fans are pretty excited about being the number 1. All right, Kim.
All right. So where else can everybody can find you at Fight in a Box? They can find you on TikTok every Wednesday live at 3 p.m. Central, so 4 p.m. our time. And support indie publishers, you guys, because they are what make our gaming community so dang special.
It's also, if you've ever wanted to publish a game, like keeping the indie environment alive so that you can do it too. This is not the worst idea. Also, you can learn, like people are really good about learning from others. And that is our topic on Wednesday. We're going to talk about being an indie publisher, your whole journey through it with Spark Manic, Nicholas Sparkman. And yeah, we're going to talk all about that. So come join us.
We have to get him on the podcast sometime so that we can
pick his
brain too.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, all right, everybody,
everybody do the super owl. I mean, yeah.
Superb owl.
Superb owl. That's right.
The superb owl is.
And the puppy bowl. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.